everybody? It's Zach. Welcome back to the Heroverse. And guys, we are back in again with another Marvel Legends unboxing. And today we're going to be unboxing the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom helmet. Guys, I am super excited to unbox this helmet. Of course, as RDJ once said,
new mask. Same task.
Guys, you don't know how excited I am to unbox this. Long story short, they had this Doctor Doom helmet today at my local GameStop. I actually wouldn't have even known if they had this or not if I didn't go in to pick up two of my Spider-Man 3 Bully Maguire symbiote suit figures. I got one for me, one for my brother Nick. I actually pre-ordered this figure and also this Doctor Doom helmet over on Amazon, and the symbiote suit Spider-Man 3 figure was not supposed to come out on Amazon until like June 19th. So I was surprised that they had those figures out. And I want to say shout out to my bro Troy, because he let me know certain people have been finding the Spider-Man 3 symbiote suit figures. And I searched it up. They have them on my local GameStop. I put in my order. I picked it up today, and I looked above and I was like, no fucking shot. You have the Doctor Doom helmet. Literally the best week of my life, honestly, because this week is my birthday. This Thursday is May 8th. So I've been having a great birthday week. To find out my GameStop had this figure early and then had this 2 months early, because like I said, this Doctor Doom helmet was slated for July. So I was like, oh my God, can't believe it. W to my GameStop. I was like, the big W's. But like I said, very excited to unbox this helmet. As you can see, the box looks incredible. Here's the front of the box right there. It says a whole bunch of stuff. It says premium roleplay helmet, which is really cool. It says Doctor Doom premium roleplay helmet, Marvel Legends. Cool picture right there. I love this picture right here of the Doom helmet. Here is the side of the box. Really cool. And here is the back of the box. Comes with a cool stand, and of course it comes with the hood itself. For anybody wondering, it does come with the green hood, which is really cool. You have an option. You can wear the green hood. You can wear it without the green hood. It'd be cool. I don't know if you can, there's things that attach the green hood on top. I'm not quite too sure. It would be cool if you could attach it if you want to, and you can unattach it, but also have it laying backwards, putting the hood down. We'll see once we open it, but without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Alright guys, we are getting into the unboxing. I'm very excited to be giving you guys this unboxing. As far as I know, no one has gotten this early. And the funny story is that when I went in to pick up the symbiote suit figure, and also, I found the Doctor Doom helmet, I asked the one employee at my GameStop, I was like, hey, how much is the Doom helmet? Because I wasn't quite too sure. I couldn't remember how much I paid for the Doom helmet on, for my pre-order. I think it was $100 I ended up paying for it for the pre-order on Amazon. And she said, well, it's not popping up in my system. And I was like, okay. I looked it up on my GameStop app, and it popped up. It said $100, but it said $99, I believe, for pro members. Or it was it was 90 something. I think it was $99 for pro, $100 for non-pro. I think it said something like that. And then she's like, oh, okay. She's like, because I explained to her that these weren't supposed to be up. Or these were, up for pre-order for June. I was like, you guys got this early, but you guys also got that early because that isn't slated until July. And she's like, oh, let me check and see if we're even able to sell these right now. But she said they are out right now. I'm not going to text my boss. Here you go. They are out. So it's that's not on me. It's on whoever put them out. You can have them. So W to that GameStop employee at my local GameStop, because she technically, I don't think we're supposed to sell these, but it was somebody else's mess up. Of course, here is the hood. That's the green hood. There's also something here, I believe, but we're just going to leave it in the meantime. Actually, no, let's cut this open. There's some thing taped here, and I don't know if it's anything important. So let's just untape it. And let's kind of see what's in this. I think it's the box itself. I don't think it's anything. Yeah, I don't think it's anything. All right, let's just pull out the helmet itself. Really cool. Here is the helmet. Here is the stand. We're actually going to take a look at the stand real quick before we get into the helmet. Let's just we're gonna do something different here. And like I said, I'm very happy because I believe this is gonna be the first unboxing up for the Doom helmet, because like I said, I haven't seen anybody post anything about the helmet. I'm pretty sure they weren't even supposed to have this up, like I said, at my GameStop. So this is gonna be the first, unboxing, on YouTube for the Doctor Doom helmet. So I'm very, very excited that my video gets to be the first unboxing video. I'm usually not one of the ones that's able to get a video up first on a product, so I'm very happy that I was able to do this. So let's put the helmet right there for a minute. Let's move this down. Here, of course, is the two parts of the stand. They just click into place, I believe so. There is a little kind of slip right there. I believe it just slides in because there is a little kind of hook right there, so it just slides into place, right like so. Cool, like so. As you can see right there, that little kind of ridge, and it slides right into here on the stand. So we just do so like that. Really cool, really easy to build the stand. So this is the kind of like the same stand build that they did for the Magneto helmet for X-Men 97. So that's really cool, something simple, something familiar for people that have collected stuff from Hasbro when it comes to like the big Marvel Legends premium items. And this, of course, goes on top for the helmet itself. And it just, again, same thing, little hook right here, slides into the little, like, gap right here. So let's, again, slide it in. It's pretty easy to do this, which I do like how Marvel Legends don't make it too difficult. So there's the stand. It is built. Really, really cool. Here's a good look at the crest. I like that. Love it. Really, really cool. All right. Really cool. Let's now do the helmet. Here's the helmet in the plastic. Let's take it out of the plastic. It looks incredible. Already off rip, this thing looks incredible. The detail, I'm very, very happy. Look at just the symbols right here. If we'll zoom in, I hope so. Look at the symbols right there. Look how pretty that is. The symbols, I love that. That's really, really cool. I do like that. Just the detail work all over the mask is just very, very nice. This is probably the best helmet I think that Marvel Legends has made. They've made some great ones. They've made some great Iron Man ones. I think the only thing I would say is that the Iron Man ones are definitely up there with this. But other than that, I think this is better than the X-Men 97 Magneto helmet. I love it. And I'm going to be rocking this. I think a lot of us are when we go see Avengers Doomsday next year. A lot of people are going to be rocking these. That was my first initial thought. That was my friend Sam's and my bro Nick's first initial thoughts is, oh, we're going to rock these to Doomsday. And the fact that I am one of the first ones to get this helmet makes me very happy. Like I said, it was the luck of the draw, honestly. That was just lucky enough that my GameStop got it in and somebody was able to put it out. But just, I love it. I love the helmet. It looks incredible. Let's just get the hood on. I'm so excited. We'll probably try them on without the hood. Or we'll see in a minute because there are instructions. Okay, there is no instructions. These are kind of like, I don't even know. They're not instructions, though. Okay, let's just get it out. Let's figure it out. Okay. This is a big hood. This is a big hood. I will say that this is a huge hood. All right. As I can see, there is two little slip pieces here. I do think it just kind of clicks in. I believe so. Okay. No, scratch that. That's where your neck goes. It goes in here because there's this. This is the back of the hood. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see how this clicks on. Okay. Oh, there we go. So there is a slip at the top of the helmet, as you can see. And there's a piece of plastic in the inside, and you just click it in. It's that easy. You just click it in. All right, guys. There it is. There is the Doctor Doom helmet. It's so simple. It just clicks in. And there you go. And if you don't want the hood, I'm pretty sure if you don't want the hood, all you got to do is just take this out. Just take it out. That's all you got to do. But most people will keep the hood on because that's just Doom. Bro has the hood on. So, all right, I'm going to cut and I'm going to have this on. Here it is, guys. All will face the righteous punishment of Doom. This thing looks incredible. I'm actually like blown away. It fits amazingly. It looks great. And when I get, because I do want to get a Doom cosplay, because Sim Cosplay has the new version of the Doctor Doom costume over on Sim Cosplay right now. They have a version of the Doom costume. It looks like something that I think that they used or made it from the concept art, or it's just something that looks incredible. It's probably one of the nicest Doctor Doom costumes I've seen cosplay. So I'm eventually going to invest in that probably before the movie comes out. I'll probably end up buying that. But like I said, this thing looks incredible. I'm actually like really blown away at this helmet. It just looks incredible. Like, I'm actually going to take the hood off for a minute because I do want to see what it looks like without the hood. And it's pretty simple. Like I said, it looks like adjustable straps. Yes, it is an adjustable strap that is in here. So it can adjust, which is nice. I think that this will fit a lot of people's heads. Here, I'm trying to figure out the way to pop this out. I want to pop it out without breaking it. So let's hope I can do that. There we go. You just pull it out like so. I do want to try it on without the, what do you call? That looks cool. That actually looks cool. I'm not going to lie. That looks cool without the hood. So you could do it with the hood or without the hood. Unfortunately enough, with this thing, and we're gonna kind of put this right here in the corner while we're talking real quick. Let me move this bag real quick. And let's put here on the stand, like so. That thing looks incredible. Dude, look at it on the stand. That's a beauty. That is a thing of beauty right there. Look how great this looks. Dude, that's so fucking sick. Alright, that's so cool. That's dope. This thing looks incredible. Definitely worth it. This is probably one of the Marvel Legends helmets as of late that is definitely worth the $100 price. That the quality looks amazing. Like I said, I love the X-Men 97 helmet, but yeah, they did very good with this helmet. Round of applause for Hasbro right there. This is the thing. So as far as I can tell, I don't know. I think it's one of them things where it's like you probably could. Actually, let me try. So if you want it to be kind of down, the hood, you have to put the hood on first. Like so, and I think I'm right. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. It's right. Yeah. So you put the hood down first, like so. If you want it to be like that. And then, because if you want to kind of have the helmet on and have the hood down, and then you would put this on, like so. And then if you want to, you could flip it up. So you could just do that. You technically don't need to connect that piece if you want it to be easier to put on and then put off the hood. So like I said, on, and then you could take it off. So you could just do it like that. You technically don't need to connect it up top. So that's the one part that is nice, is technically you don't need to connect it to the top unless you are going to wear it like with the hood up at all times. You could do that too. So I do like how you have an option. You can interconnect it if you want to have the hood on at all times, or if you want to make it easier to take the hood off and on, you just don't connect it with this piece inside, this little kind of plastic piece, as you can see here, that just goes literally in the top of the helmet. But like I said, I love this product. The helmet is incredible. Literally no notes. I think it's a really, really great product. I think it's incredible. As you can see here, I'm actually going to be having this in the background of my videos going forward. I just need to make some room for it in the back of the studio, but it is going to be going up literally in the back of the studio. It's going to probably go up like maybe even right here. I might even put it right next to the... Dude, funny enough, me having the Doom helmet and then also me having the Iron Man helmet. So it's like, it would be funny to put the Doom helmet right next to the Iron Man helmet. If you know, you know.
I do. I understood that reference.
So that's actually really funny. Like really funny. But guys, this is what it looks like with the hood up on the stand. Like I said, it looks incredible. Very, very excited to put it up on the back on my display with all my other kind of, cap shield and my other Iron Man mask. It's going to be real cool having the Doom helmet right next to the Iron Man mask. Of course, here in the background, as you can see, it'll be up there most likely, probably sometime soon this week. I'm going to get a chance to kind of reorganize my backdrop and kind of, be able to get the mask up. So just stay tuned. The helmet will be up in the background, probably in future videos. I have a couple of unboxings I'm going to be doing this week, so it'll probably be up maybe in one of the unboxings this week, if not sometime next week. But like I said, this mask, this helmet is very, very worth the $100. I'm just very, very happy. And I actually had a $5 off monthly coupon because I am a part of the Power Up rewards at GameStop. So I was able to get it a little bit cheaper than $100. So W to the Power Up rewards program over at GameStop. But like I said, guys, go out to your local GameStops, go check them. They most likely will have the Doom helmet up if you guys want to get one yourself, or you guys could keep your pre-order and get it sometime in July, because I believe also that's when Hasbro's kind of release window is for this helmet is, I believe, in July. I know Amazon's is in July. I'm not sure about Big Bad Toy Store, but if you guys know that information, let me know. Again, guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, put in those notifications, and like this video. It'd be much appreciated. Let's try to get this video to I don't know, 100 likes. Let's try to do it. Because like I said, I'm one of the first ones to get up their unboxing of the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom helmet. So let's try to get to 100 likes. That'd be incredible. And also let's try to get to 1,200 subscribers, because like I said, we're at 1,070 something. We're almost at 1,200. That is my goal for the channel right now, is to get to 1,200. So let's get to that goal. Also, share this video with your friends, your family. But as always, guys, I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.